School districts are now prepping for the beginning of the school year, and Iowa schools now have a little bit more to do this year. They have to implement a new no phones in school law. Our Cassie Shoney talks to a Southeast Iowa high school principal about it.
Starting this year, Iowa's new law gives schools some wiggle room when deciding their cell phone policies outside of the classroom. But here at Keokuk High School, students won't be allowed to get on their phones at all during school hours.
We found, that it was causing a lot of distraction. Kids were disconnected in the classroom. So we put in place a policy a year ago that there would be no cell phones in class. This is going to just be an extension. We just don't want to see phones in the building through the school day.
The school plans to enforce it with a 3-strike policy. But there will be exceptions.
Students with medical needs, seizure monitoring, diabetes, things that are connected to devices that they would need, those students would get an exception, have a waiver, and be allowed. Again, that student isn't going to be able to use their phone for anything but the reason that they have the exception for.
The principal says they chose to not allow students to have them during break times like lunch based on research.
Kind of worse for them to have them for those short periods of time because it just turns their minds back onto the technology.
For emergencies, the school will handle the communication.
We're making the necessary contacts. We're going to do everything we can to keep kids safe, and it actually helps police, fire, ambulance, any other rescue to get here as soon as possible.
The principal says he's already seen positive impacts from the past year's strict cell phone policy, more student engagement in the classroom and in school clubs, plus better mental health. And he hopes this new law will help further that.
We also heard from students last year just about how they felt like they were getting their life back a little bit too, how they felt less distracted, how they felt less anxious because they just weren't on their phone as much as they had been before. Hopefully that's the impact that they feel in the long run.
Reporting in Keokuk, I'm Cassie Shoney with Tri-State's Trusted News.